And welcome to some more the 39 steps. So we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th event, yes, called Third Class Citizen. Wanted by the police for murder and by the real killers for knowing too much, Hannay must flee London. Alright, let's go. Let's play the Third Class Citizen. Oh, I shall make another attempt on my British accent. Sunday, 24th of May, 1914, Wimbledon Street, London. Oh dear, is it already 7:15? I must get up so fast and get in my transportation vehicle. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm a very stupid person. Here comes the milkman. Oh, it's too late. Stupid milkman. Okay, are we still in our apartment or?
Behind me. Come in here a moment. I want a word with you. Yes, sir?
What? He's gonna rape you though. He's gonna roofie you. He was a young man about my own height, with an ill-nourished mustache, and wearing a flat blue cap and white overalls. Don't tell me you kill him too, or just kill him.
I reckon you're a bit of a sportsman, and I want you to do me a service. Lend me your cap and overall for 10 minutes, and here's a sovereign for you.
His eye opened at the sight of the gold, and he grinned broadly.
What's the game? A bet.
What's the
I
game?
haven't time to explain, but to win it, I've got to be a milkman for the next 10 minutes, and all you've got to do is to stay here till I come back. You'll be a bit late, but nobody will complain, and you'll have that quid for yourself.
Right, I ain't the man to spoil a bit of sport. Here's the rig, Governor.
Governor, here's a rig. Oh, he's smart, Mr. Hannay. Wearing his hat and overalls, I went whistling downstairs. They won't suspect a thing. At first I thought there was nobody in the street. Then I caught sight of a policeman 100 yards down, and a loafer shuffling past on the other side. I crossed the street in character, whistling gaily and imitating the jaunty swing of the milkman. Oh wait, then I caught... No wait, some impulse made me raise my eyes to the house opposite, and there at the first floor window was a face. As the loafer passed, he looked up and I fancied a signal was exchanged. I fancied. Then I took the first side street. I'm so bad. There was no one in the alleyway, so I dropped the milk cans inside, holding and sent the cap and overall after them. I had only just put on my cloth cap when a postman came around the corner. I gave him good morning. He answered me unsuspiciously. Oh, answer me, dear policeman. What is your business here in town? Then I took to my heels and ran. Yeah, we're going on an adventure. Fuck Cavendish Street, let's go to... oh yeah, I thought he was gonna stay like... Oh, I ran one block and then stay. Yes, let's take the station to Scotland. Aye lad. I can't do Scottish. Aye lad. The Loch Ness. Oh Nessie. I had no time to take a ticket. A porter told me the platform. I saw the train already in motion. 2 station officials blocked the way. I dodged them and clambered into the last carriage. No one can stop me. I'm a man on a mission. I had made it. Awarded on the run. Sweet. 3 minutes later, an irate guard interviewed me. He wrote out for me a ticket to Newton Stewart, a name which had suddenly come back to my memory. Ticket... what? Then he conducted me from the first class compartment to a third class smoker. Oh no! But Mr. Hannay is a rich person. Come on. The compartment was occupied by a sailor and a stout woman with a child, of course. Mommy! Mommy! Right, let's read this. Empire Day celebrations. Yesterday's parade in Hyde Park. The annual Empire Day parade in Hyde Park took place yesterday afternoon. Rain prevented the attendance of Lord Roberts, who had promised to take the salute, but in his place the Earl of Meath received a salute from over 6,000 men and boys. And that was the only one, yes. Let's see, can we move around here? No. So I think these little things down here shows how much I completed of the room or whatever. So there was this newspaper, the newspaper and the seat.
It's a sailed job, catching trains.
Aye, the impudence of that Geard. He needed a Scotch tongue to put him in his place. He was complaining in this way and no haying a ticket and her no favour till August 12th. And he was objecting to this gentleman spitting.
Alright, so I got to learn a bit of Scottish. Yeah, spitting. I don't know. I had a solemn time traveling north that day. Oh, from London to Birmingham, past Liverpool and Manchester. I asked myself why, when I was still a free man, had I stayed on in London and not the good of this heavenly country. Also past Lancaster and Preston. Well, in Manchester, I arrived at a then I got out Scudder's little pocketbook and studied it. In front of these strangers, who I don't know. Oh, there we go. Let's paint. So slow though. There we go. Oh, so many, what? Those are just like numbers in Latin. Oh wait, there we go. Whoop. What? Speed run through all the pages. Scudder's pocketbook. The writings. I was certain that Scudder never did anything without reason, and I was pretty sure that there was a cipher in all of this. The cipher! Cipher! I have a head for things like chess and puzzles, and I used to reckon myself pretty good at finding out ciphers. These sets of figures looked like they corresponded to letters of the alphabet. Of course, it's always like this. Always a number, its word in alphabet. The key word. I tried for hours, but none of the words answered. Okay. Mysterious black book. Tell me your secrets. Aye, Glasgow, mate. What? I don't know. Glasgow. Scottish. I will go up at Dumfries just in time to bundle out onto the crowded platform. I don't know, I've turned Indian or something. Yeah, very good day. There was a young man on the platform whose looks I didn't like, but he never glanced at me. I caught sight of myself in the mirror of an automatic machine, with my brown face, my old tweeds, and my slouch. I was the very model of one of the hill farmers who were not crowding into the third-class carriages. I boarded the Galloway train, traveling with half a dozen in an atmosphere of shag and clay pipes. Shag as in like... or is shag something else? They had come from the weekly market, and their mouths were full of prices. Local train. Passengers. Let's analyze. About half the men had lunched heavily and were highly flavored with whiskey, but they took no notice of me. I heard accounts of how the lambing had gone up the cairn and the douche, and a dozen other mysterious waters. Lambing, I don't know. Lambing, something with lamps, I suppose, but I don't know. Oh. Yes, I did just like hic and burp. About 5 o'clock the carriage had emptied and I was left alone as I had hoped. Public masturbation. I got out at the next station. It reminded me of one of those forgotten little stations in the Karoo. An old station master with his spade over his shoulder sorted into the train, took charge of a parcel and went back to his potatoes, while a child of 10 received my ticket. Path. Onwards. This is easy. Easiest game in my life. Just have to click where it says tells you to click. Here is house. I was getting very hungry when I eventually came to a herd's cottage. I hope they are friendly here in the Scottish wilderness. A brown-faced woman greeted me with the kindly shyness of moorland places. When I asked for a night's lodging, she said I was welcome to the bed in the loft, and very soon she set before me a hearty meal of ham and eggs, scones and thick sweet milk. How friendly. Oh, she wants something in return, something in return, you know. At the darkening, her man came in from the hills. Ah, a lean giant who in one step covered as much ground as 3 paces of ordinary mortals. They asked me no questions, for they had the perfect breeding of all dwellers in the wilds, but I could see they set me down as a kind of dealer. I took some trouble to confirm their view. Dealer of what? Drugs? I refused any payment, and by 6 the next morning I had breakfasted and was striding southwards again. Have you ever thought about breakfast as break fast, as the fast you have while sleeping? Mind blown! All the slackness of the past months was slipping from my bones, and I stepped out like a 4-year-old. My notion was to return to the railway line station, 2 farther on than the place where I had alighted yesterday, and to double back. What? I'm up in the mountains. I glance down upon the railway station. I waited till I saw the smoke of an east-going train on the horizon. Oh, I see it! I see it! I see it too! I can see it! What the fuck is this? Hello, game! What the fuck? Fuck, man! I pay money for this game! Then I approached the booking office and took a ticket for Dumfries. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but I got this game in some kind of bundle or something. That's why I have it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but... Alright, there we go. Next event will be... Sanctuary of the Inn. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Gracias por ver. Have you fun and stay, my dudes. And until next time... Hasta luego. No.